Good morning, everybody. This is such an awkward way to start a video. I'm lying on a backpack.
I look like the girl off Titanic's BMX.
Look at that pose. We are in Barcelona and we're currently having a dilemma, day one dilemma of planning what we're gonna do. I feel like day one's always dilemma day, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're doing like a little city break, you're trying to fit it all in. You're trying to be a bit of a tourist slash not because you want to chill, you know? No?
Oh, are you talking to me? I thought you were
talking to you.
talking to the camera. Well, I think we should just get on the bus because they would just take you everywhere you
She's
need
such a
to
bus
go.
woman.
Yeah, but you hop on, you hop off.
I want to just have a stroll, you know? Oh, let me just tell you quickly. Look at my new little purchase.
Do you want me to get it round? Come here, you can't
Go
see
on
it.
then. I picked this up in the airport. And it's basically the backpack version of my little rainbow bag. I'm living my rainbow best life over here. This is coming with me. Yes, today I think we've started to get a little plan together. So we're going to go to the Sagrada Familiara. That's probably pronounced wrong, so please excuse my pronunciations. And then I think we're gonna stroll on to, stroll, not bus.
Hop
Not
on
the
up,
bus.
come on, be fun.
We're gonna stroll on to, we wanna go to a little restauranty brunch. I think you can take away as well though. A place called Brunch and Cake, and apparently it's like a funky kind of cool brunchy cakey restaurant. So I'm hoping we can take away, take it up to a place called Bunkers. By what I've been told, I think it's like a hill where you can kind of sit and see most of Barcelona and have a little bit of a picnic, you know? You know I love an old picnic, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll take some gin and tonic. Feeling a little bit fragile today though, because me and Bri did go out last night on our first evening and drank rather a lot of pink gin. Pink gin is not something I'm that familiar with, but I love it. A little bit fragile and a little bit sleepy, so I've actually been avoiding introing my video. We went to breakfast already. That's how tired I was. I needed a coffee, but I'll slot in my little breakfast footage. So we are at breakfast and it is the cutest little area. It's all leafy and wonderful. I want these plants in my house. Big Ken needs a friend. It's very cute. And at the moment I just have some toast. But we got some eggs on the way and some coffee, so it's gonna be great. The eggs have arrived. And Bri, she wasn't here before. It looked like I was just having breakfast by myself. And we've got these fancy Spanish lattes. Oh, it's like a spoon. It's not a spoon. The breakfast was in this hotel. The hotel we're staying at is called the Hotel Polizza. It's very cute, isn't it, Bri?
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Bri loves it. It's very leafy downstairs.
Yeah, and the rooftop.
That's what sold it to me. Yes, that's a good point. Last night before we went out, we went to the rooftop bar and it was very cute. Very kind of planty vibe-esque.
Chill.
Also, before we head off, you can come in, bro. You do your outfit of the day as well.
Outfit of the day, I'm in my bathers.
Bri calls swimsuits bathers, by the way. So I'm looking very plain today, but I've got the backpack to spice. Also, this is our very cute bathroom. I just have to show you this. Look how cute this bathroom is. I literally love it. And I'm not a blue gal. We've talked about this. But it's a nice blue, isn't it? I would like a bathroom that had all like one tile. I think it's a bit chic.
Yeah, I quite like it actually.
I do. I'm not usually for this kind of blue, but if it was yellow, no, that would look a bit much, wouldn't it? Not a yellow woman. She's not a yellow woman. I have just come up with the very silly idea of hiring scooters. I haven't been on a scooter since I was about 6. Brian's not living her best life right now.
I am too tall for mine, so I look like an absolute creep.
They do look rather small. They are low, but I think they're supposed to be. The thing is, these days people have started to kind of use them again. And in London, there's lots of women that drive around on their scooters. And I mean like a push-it scooter, not a scooter bike. It's an actual baby scooter. We're about to scoot
To a cathedral. We're going to go on a
about to scoot to a cathedral.
Classy.
It's gonna be interesting. It is so hard to scoot and vlog. This is so hard.
Oh god, it's so vibrating.
I know it is. This floor is not the greatest for scootering. Get a bit of a vibrated arm. Okay, I'm gonna vlog my feet. I think this is gonna work. Yes. We're off. having a bit of a pit stop. A little bit hot out here. We're having our exercise in though, that's for sure, that one leg.
Oh my God, I skipped on my way home.
I know, I was saying I really want to buy one. At this sweat. The only issue is Barcelona isn't very well equipped pavement-wise for a scooter. Because some pavements are like this, which are a little bit fuzzy on the old arm to leg. And then if you've got a soft surface, that's nice, but there's not many soft ones, is there?
You made me go on the road.
So we ended up in the bike lane and Bri was a little bit worried. It was a little bit...
waiting next to a scooter, an actual scooter at the red light, and I was just like...
An actual scooter, not a pushy. We have arrived at the destination and I've just looked up how to pronounce it. Sagrada Familia. Ooh. Hey! I did it! It's the big cathedral and it looks rather epic. That's the word, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
It's a bit epic. This is what life has come to. We are now trekking up to the bunkers, which is the like spot in Barcelona where you can see the whole of Barcelona, but it's a trek. It's very hot and we got baby scooters that you can't really push up hills. We have made it and it is pretty glorious. Look at that city. I really want to go over to the sea now. That's the next destination.
I bought a beer from a man in a shop, from a cool.
That was literally, wait, I can show you where we were. We were literally at that building. And then before that we were even further forward, weren't we? Because we came from our hotel originally. We've done a lot of steps and a lot of scoops today already. A lot of scoops going on.
Yeah.
Cheers. I've got a shake. Cheers. Look at that cucumber sticking out of the city.
Definitely good.
What does that even mean? I thought gherkin was a vegetable. It's a cucumber sticking out of Barcelona. It looks a bit cheeky to me. Cheeky Barcelona. We have dropped off our scooters.
Very
finally.
sweaty,
Had a very sweaty, very long journey. I think we were scootering for about 4 hours?
Well,
We went over our rental time and we couldn't get an Uber back, so it was a bit of a mission. But I feel like I've done my exercise for the weekend. But we are now at... It's actually been renamed Vegan Bowls, so this actually was a big recommendation and it was supposed to be called Brunch and Cake, but they've apparently changed the name. However, it still looks very lovely. We have lots of yummy little pastries and donuts. I think what I'm going to get is a cookie, and I think I'm going to get Papa Yummy as well. You can't quite see it, but it's a smoothie bowl and it's got mango in, so it sounds like a good one. What are you thinking? Toast. Look at my Papa Yummy. It looks yummy. It is the evening now and we are refreshed and ready for an evening of food and G&Ts basically. Got my G&T at the ready over here. Bit of a pink gin and a bit of tea. But last night actually we did a lot of reminiscing, didn't we?
We did.
I need this door open. There we go. Yeah, so we did a lot of reminiscing yesterday of old songs. We were listening to old music and it's really weird how music takes you to a place that you forget about because it's eight years old.
You should ask people to comment what that word is. Smell something and it takes you back to an exact place.
Let me know if you know what that word is.
It's a word.
It's like Ophelia, isn't it? It's one of them.
No, I highly doubt that.
Like Philadelphia.
Ophelia.
And I feel like me and Bri bounce off each other, so if I remember something then Bri remembers something that I've forgotten and then we get a whole story on the go. And we go right back there to those 15-year-old days, sat in my bedroom listening to heartbreak songs.
Lot, eat your heart out.
Basically tonight we've booked a restaurant called Barceloneta, and it's one that's right on the seafront because we haven't really been by the beach yet. It was a very good day though and I'm very glad we got the scooters. Even though we looked a little bit strange, it was good.
And we got our scooter uncles.
Scooter uncle. Oh yeah, she's got skankles. Let's have a look at those skankles.
Oh god, really? You can't really see them.
They're just bruised because
you just saw my knees, which look like babies.
Mine do as well. I don't know if you ever had a scooter when you were younger, but they like flip around and slap you in the ankle. Bry's got skankles right now. Not a cankle, I've got a cankle, she's got a skankle. So this is the rooftop bar, and it is the cutest. When I have a house in the country, I'm gonna cover it in plants and brownies. So we had a bit of a change of plan. We basically just decided to stay here in the little cute bar on our roof.
It's not venturing far, but I bloody love it. And look at the size of this chip. It's like the
Look at that chip!
The longest chip I've ever had.
Ooh. So we decided to get some tapas. We've got another board coming. So far we've got some croquettes and some sweet potato fries with parmesan, and they are lovely. What is this sauce? It's really nice, isn't it?
Garlic. I'm not going to say this right. Aioli.
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 It's
That's a
good.
British word, but yeah, it's nice.
It is good. So we're just chilling out here, and we've got this lovely view of buildings, but it's still lovely.
Nothing else matter, it all comes down to me and you. Everywhere we go, nobody knows. We're waiting for a sign to let it go and do what's right for.
Good morning, everybody. It's now the next day, and me and Bri are currently out and about. We're just down at like the beachy area today, because yesterday we didn't manage to make it to the water. Feeling a little bit fragile. I've lost my voice a little bit. Basically just stayed at that little rooftop for quite a long time, basically till it closed. Bri made friends with all of the barmen.
And bar ladies. Martha.
Oh yeah, there was a lady.
Yeah,
she just made friends with everyone, like she always does. And Abel.
And Frank.
She knows all the names. And then we went to like this really weird little cafe at like midnight. Mocha lounge bar. But I just had a brownie. We are currently down at the like port area. We haven't come down here yet. We just walked down the Ramblers, which is like the main street. It's like very touristy. I was gonna show you it, but it's a little bit on the touristy side of life. We're here now. Let's just give you a show. Oh, there's a bus. Come to ruin my view. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just trying to find like a little beach bar, I think. We want to have some paella today. We want to try and have some like proper Spanish food today. So we're thinking paella, churros, and then tonight, actually this late afternoon, I think we're gonna go to a place called W Hotel Bar, and it's kind of like a pool rooftop vibe. Bri's having a swim. Oh, okay. Thank you for getting in the way. Now I've got a bum.
So Meggan is braving the sea. She looks bloody freezing. Oh, slow zoom. oh.
Bugs me that one of us always has to be out of focus. Can we have both of us, please? So we are now back at the hotel. I'm looking rather peachy. Sun has come today. We are back at the hotel, and we're just currently getting ready in our robe like a little couple. Tonight we're going to a hotel called W, and it's kind of like a rooftop bar. Is it? I think it is rooftop. Feeling like I'm gonna go with a bit more of a chilled outfit tonight. Actually, last night I was quite chilled too, but I think I'm gonna go with a trouser and a crop top kind of vibe. And Bri's going for a bit of a short. So I think we're gonna go a little bit more casual. On the way back, we went down some really nice little Barcelonian streets, which were very cute. It was what Bri was waiting for. They were very like pretty buildings, small alley kind of vibe. I did get a little clip, so I'll pop it in. it was nice to like walk through that side of Barcelona too. I feel like we have literally seen so much in 2 days of like the city. Today was it was much more chilled than yesterday, but seen a lot I think. And then on the way back we also popped into Brandy Melville, and the reason why I just wanted to show you a few little bits that I picked up is because basically I picked up a very plain little top, just a little plain top for when I need something cash. But the reason I wanted to talk to you is because a lot of people ask me about my star necklace. Originally, I actually did get it from Brandy Melville. I have got some replacements from eBay just because they're easier to grab, but the OG is from Brandy Melville and the quality is a lot better from the Brandy Melville one. The eBay ones do get green quite quick, but this one is good. And then I also got some little layering ones to go with it. So I got like a plain kind of thin chain, and then I got a little moon. Then I got matching little hoop earrings for the star necklace, which I thought were cute, but yeah. Thought I'd let you know because lots of people do ask. I've currently got an eBay one on, but I think tonight I'm not going to take the camera with me, but I might possibly get some little, maybe some pictures or maybe a few little clips on my phone. And then tomorrow is our last day and we're just going to go for breakfast at a place called Flax and Kale because it was very highly recommended to us. So I might bring you to that too, and then that'll be Barcelona.
Sad.
I'll be dead and gone. Not dead and gone. Done and dusted. That's what I meant to say. What's that song? Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Good evening, everybody. I am now back home. I just got home about an hour ago. As you can probably hear by my voice, it's well on its way out. It's gone. It went. But I literally had the best weekend. I feel like it's the first time in a long time that I've really let my hair down. I was just living my best life with a G&T and a briny. That rhymed. That was a very cool rhyme. Really hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it was a little bit sporadic. I did edit it on the plane home and there was just some bits that were a little bit sporadic and a little bit all over the place, and you know, I think I've never laughed so much in one weekend. There was a lot of laughing in the vlog. It was a bit of a fun one, wasn't it? We had a bit of fun. I had so much fun with Bryony. She is honestly the most lovely person in the world. I feel so lucky that I have her in my life. She is just the greatest friend and she's just so funny. She makes me laugh so much. I feel like I'm back in my kind of partying days this weekend. It's been strange, but it's been really nice to just completely switch off from life. But I'm very, very ready now to get back into life, to get back to the gym, be home with my little babies like this one. She's currently licking my knee. What have you got in your mouth? I'm just feeling good. Even though I'm feeling very tired and worse for wear right now, and I look it, I sound it, I am it, I feel very like happy. I feel like I needed that weekend. Just a girly weekend. It was just nice. I haven't done that in a very, very long time, so it was lovely and I really hope you enjoyed watching it. And also thank you to everybody who did send recommendations for me for Barcelona, because kind of everywhere we went in the end were the recommendations that people gave us, so thank you so much if you gave one. The places I'd suggest, definitely, if you can, hire a scooter. Me and Bri were saying on the plane, what was your highlight? And I think that was both of our highlight, was the scooter. And also hiking up to Bunker del Carmel, I think that's how you say it. The bunkers is what they call it. Though it's quite a long way, it's just a really nice thing to do. And I mean, I would have liked to have had an actual picnic up there, but we just didn't plan it very well, clearly. We were carrying scooters up a hill. But I definitely recommend that. Also, Sagradia Familiara. Oh, I don't think I got that right. Cathedral, the big epic building in the vlog. That was good to see. My mum did tell me to go inside it, but we didn't have the time. That's what I'd recommend. Also, when I was editing as well, I did notice I couldn't include a lot of the clips on the beach because it was so windy and everything we were saying you couldn't hear. So that was cut a little bit short, which was a bit annoying, but I still managed to get some bits in. And also last night I did get a few clips out and about with Bri, and it was quite funny. Bri took over the vlog in the taxi, so I'm going to pop those clips in here.
I got it. We're on the way to the W hotel. Bri's the vlogger, not me. In a Uber. No, Uber. Pretty good at Ubers. I've never had one myself personally, but apparently it's the thing to do in a city, so that's what we're doing right now, getting an Uber to to the W hotel. So yeah, it's great. It's all going fine. And as well, do you know what I'm going to say? Because this is a big thing. Meggan has mocked me for the whole entire trip because she thinks that paella is pronounced paella, when actually, and I am right about this, it's paella, which I learned off a, don't know if this can be copyright, but Come Dine With Me, right? Come Dine With Me. This little guy said it on that, and it's paella. And I just asked a man at the bar and I said, how do you say paella? And he's like, paella. And I was like, ma, I told you.
Ma.
I told you.
That bar, W Bar, I would also recommend. It was quite lively, but it was really good, and you had such a cool view of Barcelona. And also, you can actually go into our hotel rooftop bar, and I would highly recommend it. It is so cute, and they have the best tapas. So our hotel was called the Hotel Politza. I'll link it in the description box just in case you want to know. And you can just go in that whether you're staying there or not, and I would highly recommend. Can you stop eating my hand, please? Thank you. But yeah, anyway, I do really hope you enjoyed my Barcelona video. I feel like I've been living my best life and now it's time to get to work. Next video will be, I think I'm going to do a homey video tomorrow. I'm just going to do a day in the life at home. Have a bit of a sing song, maybe have a bit of an eat, gym, that kind of vibe, getting back into life. So I think that'll be next, and then I think I'm going to do some, might be a PLT haul coming, and my mum's staying on the weekend, so we're going to do some videos together. But apart from that, I don't have many more plans. So if you have any suggestions of videos you want to see, please let me know and I'll start planning, won't we, Blue? Yes, thank you so much if you watched. Thank you for if you recommended anything, and I really hope you enjoyed, and I love you very much so. And I also am really looking forward to kind of getting back into feeling involved, having chats in the comments, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like the past kind of week I've been all up in the clouds and didn't feel as quite with it, with the vids. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. So make sure you leave a comment if you want to leave a comment. We shall chat about Barcelona and probably a G&T or 3.